Hi, my name is Rodney Lusk and I'm the Lead District Supervisor. I'm honored and delighted to be here for the 100th dedication of a home for Habitat of Northern Virginia. As you are aware, Fairfax County has a significant housing issue, meaning that the cost for housing is higher than many can afford to pay. Housing is a fundamental thing for so many residents in our community, and many struggle because housing is so expensive. We have some of the most expensive apartments, some of the most expensive townhomes, and expensive single-family homes of any place in the entire country. We know that people who don't have housing struggle with doing other things in their lives. It's hard to think about education. It's hard to think about employment when you don't have stable and affordable housing. County Board of Supervisors and myself are very committed to providing more units in this community. What we've seen is that we've got to do a lot in the area of preservation. So as you look across our community, we have lots of townhomes, lots of apartments, and many of those are affordable today. But we have to make sure that they stay affordable so that people can continue to live in them. And we're working on a program to preserve more of our existing units. Second, we're looking at public land and public facilities, because what we recognize is that the cost of the land is one of the most expensive things when trying to build affordable units. So groups like Habitat and the Arlington Partnership for Affordable Housing and Good Shepherd Housing, that's a part of the Richmond Highway Corridor, are trying to find properties that they can develop, and it's easier if the county and our public facilities are considered. We in Lee District are considering, because of the relocation of my office, the police station, and the Franconia Museum at some point in 2022, I've asked the board at our most recent meeting to consider turning this property, which is a little more than 5 acres, into an affordable housing development. That affordable housing development should be available to our teachers, to our firemen, to our policemen, and to others in this community who do very important and essential work on behalf of our residents. Those who work in grocery stores, those who work in our hospitals, those who work in our child care and daycare facilities. We need to provide opportunities for them to live and work in the same place. So this facility could be programmed as a multifamily development at some point in the future. And again, I think there's more that we can do, and we are focused on coming up with solutions. I want to say thank you to Habitat for the work that they do to support our community and to help make it possible for people to have safe and affordable housing. To the family, having a home is a wonderful responsibility. It's an opportunity to raise your family and grow old. And I want to again thank Habitat for Humanity for all the work that they do in supporting those in our community with finding affordable and safe housing. I look forward to working with Habitat in the future, and thank you all for being a part of this wonderful dedication today.
Hello, I'm John Smoot, Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia, and on behalf of the Habitat Nova staff team, our Board of Directors, and for our Sandlot construction volunteer house leaders, I want to welcome you to this virtual presentation for the celebration and dedication of 3303 Clayborne Avenue, which is our 100th new construction home, and also as an introduction to the Faizuliev family, whom you will meet later in this presentation. Every family needs a strong foundation to build a future. And the story behind this particular foundation goes back 16 years, and to the amazing work of Dr. Richard Semler, Emeritus Professor of Mathematics at Northern Virginia Community College. Dr. Semler was instrumental in the construction and the funding for our 50th new construction home 16 years ago. And no sooner had that home been delivered than he began to fundraise for our 100th new construction home that we celebrate today. Dr. Semler has been incredibly generous to the work of this affiliate over many, many years, giving us hundreds of thousands of dollars towards our work, as well as dedicating, at the time of the 50th home dedication, $150,000 for our 100th home. So thank you, Dr. Semler. The fun thing about Habitat is that we're not just another builder or developer whose homes just seem to pop up out of the blue after a whole lot of money is exchanged. Habitat deliberately builds partnerships with faith organizations, civil authorities, civic organizations, volunteers, businesses, individual donors, and of course, the families themselves who will be purchasing their home in all of our building. For Habitat, it really does take a village to raise a roof. And all of these partnerships and efforts made are what keep a home affordable to build and affordable to buy. We've been building or renovating homes for 31 years throughout Northern Virginia. And the reason we do this is that Habitat homeowners have the opportunity to break the cycle of poverty housing, where families are spending 30, 40, 50% or even more of their income on rent. And so home ownership offers more financial and emotional stability to the family, as well as more disposable income for healthy food choices, for health care, and for enrichment for their children. And we have found that children do better as children of a Habitat home because they have a stable home and they're not ripped away from extended families and support systems and schools and friends, always in the constant search for cheaper rent. And homeownership is probably the single most effective tool for addressing the systemic racial and economic inequality that has held back millions of Americans, particularly families and individuals of color, from building generational wealth. And so today we celebrate with the Faizuliev family who have worked so hard to get here to this day. They have earned the purchase of this home through solid credit, the ability to repay a no-interest mortgage, and hundreds of hours of sweat equity in the building of their own home, and also a lot of patience for this past pandemic year that slowed everything down. And so for all of you watching who are a part of making this home a reality, and to those of you who are watching whom I invite you to join in our wonderful mission, thank you. Thank you for what you have done, and thank you for what will be done together beyond this day. There are many, many more houses to be built and many, many more families to be served. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kelly Stahan from the Office of Inclusive Engagement at Freddie Mac. First and foremost, to the Faizuliev family, welcome to your home. I hear your son is looking forward to his own space while he attends university, and your daughter is looking forward to hosting her friends. May your home serve as the backdrop to many amazing memories for years to come. To Habitat Nova, thank you for your continued commitment to and investment in our local community. And congratulations on achieving a major milestone, 100 brand new construction homes. Like Freddie Mac, you too have a critical mission to provide access to safe and affordable housing, which is a basic human necessity. And given the challenges brought on by the global health pandemic, safe, affordable housing is more important than ever before. While our opportunities to give back over the past year have looked different compared to years past, I can't wait to join my colleagues in picking up a hammer, climbing up the ladder, and quite literally making a home. Until that time, thank you again for your partnership and for the valuable work you do for Northern Virginia communities. And from all of us here at Freddie Mac, we want to warmly welcome the Faizuliev family to their new home.
Welcome to 3303 Clayborne Avenue in Alexandria, Virginia. This is Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia's 100th home. Now let's take a look inside. As you walk into the foyer, you're greeted by many closet space to make sure that you have plenty of places to put the coats of all of your friends and family. And as we head a little bit further into the house, we enter the large open space that serves as the family's main living and dining room area. Our living room and dining room area also features this big sliding glass door that walks out into a quiet concrete patio. Our family's already said that they're excited about hosting their first barbecue. Now this kitchen is a little bit of an upgrade from what we typically install in a home. Because this is a Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia's 100th home, we have a few partners that are working with us to make this kitchen just a little bit more special. All of these appliances were donated by Grosvenor. That includes the cooktop, electric range, dishwasher, and the refrigerator that's on its way. They've also donated these two-toned cabinets and many of the other accessories that you'll see throughout this house. And these countertops are made of an extremely durable material, quartz composite, and they were provided to us from a really deep discount from our Brady and Associates, and they look great with our donated cabinets from Grosvenor. While we're on the main floor, let's go take a look at the master bedroom, the main hall bathroom, and the utility room. Now, when we design these homes, it's important to us to make sure that an individual can live on the main level of the house. In order to do that, we've made sure that all of the appliances are on the first floor. In the hallway here, we have our main utility room that's got plenty of room for an extra large washer and dryer, and then all of the other utilities, hot water heater, HVAC, and the electrical panel. The next room down the hallway is an extra large bathroom. If you take a look inside, we also have cabinetry discounted to us through Suburban Kitchens, and then also from our Brady Associates, a beautiful marble countertop. This bathroom is the last room on the hall before we enter our master bedroom. Now, as you enter the master bedroom, you'll notice a little bit of a pop of color. Typically, we just paint an off-white color throughout the home, but our family came to us and asked if they could personalize their rooms a little bit. They've been waiting for quite some time, so we happily obliged. Another thing that we did in order to make this house quick to move into were to install these donated blinds by Levelor. All of our new homes are built to Earthcraft standards. Earthcraft is a green building program that focuses on energy efficiency and also green building methods. Now, a lot of those green building methods are within the walls, but over time, they'll save the family money on their utility bills and will be overall more environmentally friendly. These stairs were finished last week by our Sandlot team. There are dedicated volunteers that are going to be the ones that help us finish out this project over the next couple weeks. Now, as we walk up the stairs, I'll show you the two bedrooms upstairs and the hall bathroom. Just like installed downstairs, the upstairs bathroom also features the same gorgeous marble countertop provided by our Brady Associates and discounted vanity provided by Suburban Kitchens. Now downstairs, you saw the parents' choice in paint color. Upstairs, we're in the younger daughter's bedroom. This is the color that she's chosen. Now this room is filled with color and filled with light. This color matches her personality to a T. Last but not least, we're in the older brother's room. This room gets a little bit more light and it's a little bit bigger, so it handles this dark color well. Also, as a bonus, it has an extra closet. We at Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia want to thank all of our volunteers, our sponsors, our donors for making this home possible. Because of you, our family is able to move into our 100th home.
Hello, and welcome to Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia's 100th home dedication ceremony. We're so excited that you could be here today, and we are excited too and thrilled that the weather is holding up so we don't track any mud through this beautiful home. representing the culmination of perseverance and hard work. And our presence confirms that even in a pandemic, there's still work to be done in the arena of affordable housing solutions. The Fazulia family has put in numerous hours of sweat equity here at this location, at our restores, and attended various homeowner education classes. These efforts have come to a close. The work of further strengthening their family and impacting this new community now begins. On behalf of Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia volunteers and staff, we would like to present a few gifts to you to start your journey today and welcome you to your new home.
Thank you.
My name is Ivy Johnson. I'm Operations Analyst at Habitat for Humanity, and with my coworker Hope Hicks, Family Liaison, we represent the Family Services Department, and we would like to present you with 2 baskets.
Thank you.
So one basket is just supplies for your new home, and another basket for you is a basket of tools and other items to get you started.
It's just a start now. Thank you.
Next, we'll have remarks from our sandlot crew.
Hello, I'm Bruce Smith, one of the what we call the Sandlot volunteer construction people. There's been about 10 or 15 of us that have finished up the construction here during the pandemic. We wouldn't be here without the leadership of Kelly. She keeps us happy, which is not easy. A bunch of older, retired ladies and gentlemen. But it's been a really good, for me personally, and I think I can speak for all of us, a second career that we find very rewarding. We all had good careers, and then we retired, and then we found Habitat, and it's really been great. It's such a good cause, affordable, decent housing for very deserving families, and today just makes it all worthwhile when we see the family get their new home. One of our people is a woodworker, and he made this plaque, so we'd like to present it to you. Most of us signed it, so here's to your new home.
Thank you very much. This is beautiful. This is beautiful for memories. Wow, so many people, so many precious time.
We would have haunted for you, but we would have botched up the nails.
This is really nice. This is precious. Thank you very much for everybody involved. Yeah, very nice.
We can hang it for you if you like.
Yeah.
But one of the things that you guys can hang on are the new keys to your home.
Really is.
Sure.
Very much my honor to represent the Sandlot crew, all of the corporate volunteers and individuals that we've had pre-pandemic and post-pandemic on our site to present these keys to you.
Thank you. Good everybody.
Hi, it's a very happy day for us. It's the dedication, the house built by Habitat for Humanity, by Sandlot team. We are very excited to be living in this house. This is going to be a fresh new start in our lives. We are so grateful for the time of the volunteers spent in here, for the Habitat for Humanity staff, for Kelly, for organizing all this under her leadership. This beautiful, very pretty house was built for our family. It has been very exciting journey. We were much looking forward for this day to be owning this our own house, home. So it's beyond our expectations. We love it so much. It's beautiful. The people we worked with, Kelly, Hope, they were very, we appreciate of their hard work, of their dedication of the construction team, the Sandlot team. Very nice people. It was very enjoyable for us to be in communication with them, to work with them, especially Hope. She was always very helpful, kind, and giving advice. And Kelly, she wasn't hesitant to give us all the information we needed. Thank you very much. It was very rewarding and enjoyable process. And at the end, wow, so much. So good. Yeah, and if my family, these are my kids, and my husband would like to say something.
So it's been basic. I want to say only thank you so much to everybody. Thanks for everything.
I'm extremely thankful to everyone who participated in making this our new home. This includes me and my family, the construction team, and the staff of Habitat of Humanity. And it's all thanks to everyone's hard work that we can enjoy the peace and comfort of our new home. And this home means a new start for me, and I hope I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Wow, the dedication day has come. This is the month where we finally move into this beautiful house. Me and my family are very excited. If you asked me 2 years ago if we would be owning our own house, I'll be like, are you insane? I didn't think the day for us to own our own house would come so soon. So this is amazing. We're thankful to all the donors, volunteers, and sponsors, and everybody that helped contribute to this house for making this house happen. So thank you. We're all excited.
Hi, my name is John Smoot. I'm Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia, and it is such a privilege to be standing next to this family that has been so patient and hard-working, especially with the pandemic year, and doing so much sweat equity and financial learning, and they're just a delight to everyone that knows them, the Sandlot, the Kelly, all the staff team, Hope, Ivy, and you know, we talk about deserving families. You are a richly deserving family of this beautiful home, and we want to thank you for your hard work to get to this place and for this day of dedication. We're also very grateful. This is the most exciting part of our mission. Is, you know, there's all the years of work and all the construction and all the sweat equity, but it's the handing over of the keys to your new home that makes it all worthwhile and makes it all seem to make sense for us in our mission, because you're the new homeowners. So I would just like to say welcome to your new home, and thank you for partnering with us in the purchase and in the building of this home. And I will end with an Irish blessing. May you be blessed with warmth in your home, love in your hearts, peace in your soul, and joy in your life.
I'm Melanie Domres, Board Chair of Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia. Thank you all for attending the dedication of our 100th home. A year ago, with the economic and logistical challenges facing our organization, it was uncertain that we would see this day as soon as we did. I know I speak on behalf of the board when I thank our corporate and community partners for stepping up and contributing to the crucial work of building quality, affordable homes in our neighborhood. These include such great organizations as the Stafford Foundation, the Northern Virginia Association of Realtors, and the Venable, Safeway, and K-Fritz Foundations. I also want to welcome newer partners such as Salesforce, DocuSign, and Centauri, who recognized the need and joined us in our work. And as always, we have been lucky and grateful for the continued support of such great organizations as Freddie Mac, Wells Fargo, Northrop Grumman, Fannie Mae, E-Trade, and Leidos. Thank you all so much. Along with funding, our 100th home was built with the expertise, focus, and considerable ingenuity of our Habitat Northern Virginia staff and permanent construction volunteers, the Sandlot crew. The board is honored to work with and help support such a fantastic team. With the skill set of our team and the help of our partners, we are setting forth on building our next 100 homes, hoping to deliver them to great families who are such a vital part of the fabric of our community. Finally, and most importantly, the board would like to welcome the Faizuliyev family to their new home. Each house we deliver is a new home and a permanent place for a wonderful family, and we are thrilled each time we gather and celebrate. We wish you many years of happiness. Congratulations.